Today is 11th of August, 4:26, about half an hour before market closes. Market opened with a gap after the brief pullback, managed to trade upwards. Currently trading up 15 points at 3301. So currently testing the resistance at 3300. We have a more significant resistance at this gap here, which is at 3338. Support will be at this level here. Mentioned the previous video 3275, which coincide with this gap. Notice these moves have been very directional. We only have very brief pullback. There is no corrections, unlike the downward swing where we see a lot of violent throwback. So this is extremely strong. Now directional moves are prone to sharp correction, so we just have to be mindful, particularly the bank. Now let's look briefly at the US market. This is Nasdaq. This is a counter trend moves and managed to actually take out this resistance here and now approaching this upper channel line, which is actually a broadening channels. It managed to actually break this channel line. Now if you actually plot the 40 weeks, the 40 weeks is actually a resistance, technical resistance, so we need to be careful with that. So remember, long term is downtrend as indicated by this 40 weeks, so this is a counter trend move. Similarly for S&P 500s, again, it's trading within the bearish channels and managed to actually take out this channel and it's approaching this other resistance level here. This is a broadening channels. Again, if you plot the 40 weeks, it's quite evident. 40 weeks actually turning downwards. We are approaching this and this is potential resistance. Now, if you plot the major moving averages on the daily charts, you can see this is the 200 days. Managed to clear the 200 days. So again, you just have to take notes of this resistance at this level here. Let's turn our attention back to the Singapore market. Now, first, this is GM6. This is one of the strongest stocks, and obviously stocks don't go in the straight lines, and this is right now consolidating. We like to see the volume drop off, which is now currently where it is. I'd like to actually continue to actually patiently wait for it to take out this resistance here, which is at 655. If you continue to trade sideways, building a base, that will be generally positive. Silver Lake, after the strong upward moves, there's a pullback, and right now attempting at this resistance with the inside bar. Again, whatever the case may be, I'd like to actually take out this high here of 44 cents. Now, Samudaras has weakened after the sharp move. This is a dividend gap of 7 cents, and right now it's actually trading at the levels. If you add back the 7 cents, it's actually trading just at this bar here. So basically, after a strong run-up, it usually will consolidate sideways. So you need to actually normalize before you stage any further move. Now, we also discussed reverse tone. Unfortunately, today we have a white rain reversal bar. After this upward bar here, whatever the case may be, we just have to be very careful. At this point in time, just look for setups. Earning season is right now in full swing, so that could provide catalyst either to move up or down. So we got to actually trade with caution. Now, one of the strongest stocks of late is actually Sembcorp Industry. After announcing the result, there was some move and subsequently follow through. Now today it trades a small bar with lower volume. This is a sign of short-term weakness. It's likely to actually pull back from here. Notice the daylight is also very huge. It's prone to correction. So this is a very nice consolidation breakout. So we may experience the first pullback. During a pullback, look for setup. Sembcorp Marine. We have a triangle consolidation breakout, and over here we have a contraction breakout. Today trade inside bar, low volume, which is healthy. Again, look for setup, eventually take out this high here, which is at 121. Now Capricorn appear to be more challenging. Notice actually it was trading sideways and there was a break on the upside followed by a pullback. Now this is of course caused by the dividends, and right now tapping this high, which is at 707. Now if you take a look at the weekly charts, you will notice actually this is a very significant resistance tested on many occasions. So if we can effectively take out this high, that will be generally positive. This high here, as mentioned, is 707. CDL, those strongs, but right now present some challenge. This was an extremely strong move and was consolidating. In fact, there was an attempt to break on the downside. Now we see some upward move and it's now testing this resistance. Look for pullback here and look for setups to go long. Hong Kong, likewise, after the strong upward move, is consolidating and they managed to actually move up and right now testing this resistance here, which is at 102. Again, if you can pull back, look for eventual break above 102. Jadi has been one of the strongest stock of late. After this sharp retracement, it managed to find some support here and move up. And today, currently, at this point in time, is trading a topping tail. At this resistance, this is a convenient level, slightly to pull back from here. Again, look for setups to eventually take out this high here, which is at $32.